people are more health-oriented and more health-interested than they ever have been before.
We want to introduce you to individuals that's going to show you things that you can do on your own. And they're going to come from many different aspects of the medical field, medical industry.
Thank you all for coming. And we ask you to please find your seats. Every seat will be filled.
You're going to hear from PhD lecturers, biochemists, board-certified doctors. And so we're going to put an entire package together for you today, so that when you leave here, there should be no question. That's what the best way for you to eat, to live.
The Plant-Based Summit was the brainchild of my partner, Ivan.
Quick question, how many of you are not on a plant-based diet right here? I hope that by the time you guys leave this summit, that your health will be transformed for the better.
We needed to participate in educating people more. We've been giving cooking classes and health lectures. We really just wanted to reach people on a wider scale and bring in some of the knowledge of other great speakers like Dr. T. Colin Campbell, Rico Hill, and Dr. Hannah Kaliova.
Could plant-based diets be the magic for the treatment of obesity? Why is a plant-based diet more efficient for weight loss compared to other diets that may have even the same amount of calories? Plant-based diet has a lot more benefits, which cannot be explained by weight loss only.
So I'm here today to kind of come from a different angle. Bible science meets modern science. We see that when you're on a plant-based diet, you actually have an additional 10 years. I gotta say, I'm a little nervous because I've never felt in the presence of someone who has done so much for this movement, and it is a movement.
I want to talk about science, if you will. There's something else going on in our bodies, some other force existing. But I'm really convinced now that we've had long enough to learn this story about food. And it's time that we actually put our brains together, realize what we have, bring it to the attention of the public at large, and just tell what we can do with it.
Ten years ago, I was in a wheelchair and I was told I wasn't going to work again. That was 10 years ago. And since that time, I've done 6 triathlons. And here I am, if you can see it, crossing the finish line.
Back in 2016, I was diagnosed with breast cancer and I was able to reverse it on a total whole food plant-based diet though.
So I'm truly, truly impressed. I believe this is something that we need to spread around the world. So many people came, people were hungry for the information, and it's just so good to see the movement really taking shape.
Listen, this is just the beginning, just the tip of the iceberg. This could be such a big thing in the future.
If you change your diet over to the typical American diet of hamburgers and whatever, if you change it tomorrow and whole food plant-based diet, see what happens. Just give yourself 10 days. So if any of you have any doubt about what we're talking about here, all I would say, just try it. No harm done.